A warm welcome to everyone attending our presentation. My name is Erik Fetter, and together with my colleagues Ingo Landen and Mühlhölzer, we are part of the Household and Electronic Business Development team. During this presentation, we will guide you through some of our innovations and new product launches. First, some short words regarding INEOS solution. We are the leading global styrenic supplier with a focus on styrene monomer, polystyrene, ABS standard and styrenic specialties. We have worldwide production facilities and more than 90 years of experience. With more than 3,600 employees and 20 production sites in 10 countries, we are the largest styrenic supplier in the world, with trade names such as Teluran, Novodur, Luran, Teablend and Luran S. INEOS Solution Eco, our family of sustainable products launched at the last K Show in 2019, comprises products made from post-consumer recycled material as well as renewable feedstock. In a rapidly changing global environment, megatrend analysis is critical to drive sustainable growth and remain ahead of the curve. Megatrends such as demographic change, healthcare, stricter regulatory requirements, scarcity of resources and digitalization are changing the needs for products, logistics and services. All this is consequently shaping tomorrow's solutions. For example, in our case, within the household and electronic industry, where we see the development of energy-efficient devices, smart appliances and device connectivity are playing more and more a key role at home. To support these trend dynamics, we have introduced different products that enable and contribute to each of the directions identified. To mention an example, for increased regulatory requirements, INEOS Solution developed a product called Novodur SPM90 to meet the requirements of the increasing demanding drinking water and food contact regulations. SBM90 is a methyl methacrylate with styrene, in short MBS, and the material offers a plug-in solution for customers that are required to replace an existing copolymer because it no longer meets regulatory requirements. This product is, for example, considered for applications such as chocolate molds, water purification cartridges, and tableware. Another trend is the need for home smart devices and intelligent displays. To tackle this, we have a development together with the company Quartz that enables an easy process and production for customized control panels and displays using our ClearLux MABS. Our transparent material is the ideal substrate for the decoration film and the electronics, sensors and backlighting systems. This application will be shown, by the way, at a Quartz booth during the K-Fair. For all those interested in joining the fair, I would certainly recommend you to pass by. Regarding sustainability, we are proud to share some insights and highlights of this year's booth with focus on sustainability, particularly showcasing our eco products. For this, I will pass the word to my colleagues Udo and Ingo.
Thank you, Erik, for the overview on household and electronics. My name is Ingo Landen and I am Business Development Manager, Household and Electronics at INEOS Solution. Talking about sustainability in household and electronics, I would like to share our visions in more depth. We have set two ambitious targets to make the shift to a low-carbon circular economy. Our first commitment is to achieve net zero emissions by 2050. In order to reach this goal, we have set ourselves a roadmap that includes an expected milestone of 45% greenhouse gas reduction by 2030. Our second commitment is to sell 500 kilotons of INEOS Solution Eco products in 2030. With this, we hope to provide our customers with sustainable products that live up to their premium quality expectations. To achieve this, we are pursuing different recycled technologies, starting from mechanical recycling to advanced recycling methods. Different technologies means also different sustainable approaches. Based on our customers' sustainability targets and philosophies, we offer two routes, both of which result in greenhouse gas reductions. The first way is mechanical and advanced recycling to reduce landfill and incineration and extended life of our value styrenic products. The second is using bioattribution grades to reduce the greenhouse gas by avoiding the use of fossil-based feedstocks. By using sustainable feedstocks such as post-consumer recyclates and bioattributed feedstocks, we can offer a diverse, sustainable product portfolio. My colleague Udo Mühlhölzer will explain bioattribution in more detail later. But now we are focused on mechanical recycling. Mechanical recycling is the oldest way to reuse plastics. When it comes to mechanical recycling, we only use post-consumer recycled feedstock, mainly collected from waste, electrical and electronic equipment. The shredded polymer mixed waste is cleaned and sorted so that we get high purity post-consumer ABS flakes without metals, flame retardants or other polymers. This is certified post-consumer recycled ABS, so no industrial waste is involved. This enables us to produce Novodur and Terluran Eclo with up to 70% of post-consumer recycled content without losing the characteristics of virgin grades. This is an ABS product, so no changes in tooling are necessary. It's a real drop-in solution and comes with a CO2 emission reduction of up to 57%. In the past, recycled ABS mainly was black and grey. This is history now. We offer our Novodur Eco product range in several color options. Therefore, we can say with confidence, INEOS Styrolution produced the best recycled ABS in the world. For instance, have a look on this coffee machine. As you can imagine, aesthetics is our highest priority. Both grades fulfill these aspects. In addition, if colors needed, Novodur Eco can offer this solution as well. Does it pay off to switch? Yes, based on that we have shown you, there are no reason to say no. Material characteristics and color remains unchanged and you get a certified CO2 reduction on top. Thank you for your attention and now I hand over to my colleague Udo Mühlhölzer.
My name is Udo Mühlhölzer. I'm Global Key Account Manager and Business Development Manager for Household and Electronics at INEOS Styrolution. After Ingo explained our mechanical recycled grades, let's move on to our bioattributed grades. Bioattributed styrenics are made by mixing renewables and fossil feedstock during production. As the renewable feedstock gets mixed with fossil feedstock, a dedicated concentration of bio-based material in the end product cannot be guaranteed. Therefore, the amount of renewable material used is tracked and an equivalent amount of the feedstock is attributed to the end product. A credible external certification system is needed to attribute an equivalent amount of renewable feedstock to the end product. This way, manufacturers can use renewable materials to make more sustainable products without altering their processes or infrastructure. This bioattributed approach to using renewable feedstocks enables an easy transition from fossil to renewables as it offers a drop-in solution. There is no compromise in performance, no product development necessary, no need to adapt technology, and no new regulatory approvals needed. This approach allows companies to create more sustainable supply chains while retaining already optimized and high-efficient infrastructure and processes. By only changing the source of raw materials, the physical properties and quality of such a high transparency, shrinkage performance, brilliance, as well as impact resistance remain identical to the fossil fuel equivalent. What's more, end product recyclability is not impacted. ISCC stands for International Sustainability and Carbon Certification, and it's a certification system which covers all sustainable feedstocks, including agricultural and forestry biomass, circular and bio-based materials, and renewables. ISCC's objective is to provide sustainable solutions for fully traceable and deforestation-free supply chains. ISCC implements checks to fulfill meaningful sustainability requirements, focusing on both ecological and social sustainability. We cannot build separate new plants for fossil-based and bio-based feedstock. Both are used in the same plant and the quantities are tracked so that the amount of bio-based material sold is equal to the amount of bio-based feedstock. We have ISCC certified processes enabling us to use the mass balance approach. By replacing fossil fuel by bio-naphtha as a feedstock for the crackers, we can produce bio-attributed styrenics, leading to a much lower carbon footprint. Either the primary target is to closing the loop, then we can offer our recycle grades. Or you're rather looking to minimize greenhouse gas emissions, then our solution is to use our bio-attributed grades. Here you can see a comparison of the different CO2 emissions. When taking into account biogenic carbon uptake and storage, our bio-attributed specialties products can provide a product carbon footprint saving from 39 to 99% compared to our fossil-based grades. For standard products, our bio-attributed Talaran eco materials can provide a product carbon footprint saving of more than 80% versus the Plastics Europe Eco Profile industry average for ABS. And our PS Eco bio-attributed products can offer savings of approximately 130% versus the Plastic Europe industry average. Quite a difference when you take into consideration that we are talking about a drop-in solution having identical material properties. All the existing regulatory documents like REACH, food contact, etc. are available for our bio-attributed grades. This is an example where we had a joint project with a customer. Target was to reduce the CO2 emissions without any compromise on quality. After all involved parties were ISCC certified, the first deliveries were made to Asia and Europe.
Are we on? Huh? Looks like. Huh? Let me introduce ourselves, Ingo Landen, and next to me, Udo Mühlhölzer. Both of us are available to answer questions right now. Go ahead. Huh? We are live and in color. Huh? I will not disappear until the first question is rising. Huh? So, no.
I can believe that we're getting the first questions in.
I have a question from James. What sort of regulation approvals can be expected for the mechanical recycling rates? For sure, there will be no food contact available, but the general statements like UL, also WEEE, ROHS, and so on, is surely available. And this is valid for both grades.
Does that answer your question?
Okay, looks like that we answered that one.
Just like the virgin ones minus food contact.
It's slightly different when we're talking about the bioattributed grades, because for those grades, we're just exchanging the feedstock source, so we have identical regulatory documents available. Any other questions? So now you have the chance that we are able to answer these most likely directly online. So there's another question, how are you managing sample requests for the eco grades, for the bio-based eco grades, okay? So this is in fact, as we are talking about chemical identical material, it doesn't really make sense to sample the bio-based material, because chemically it's identical. So whatever you are asking for bio-attributed grade, you can directly take the fossil-based material as well.
It's just the paperwork behind which indicates that there is a bio-based version. I know this is a tricky topic because some of the customers asking we need this kind of sample, but in general this is the same material like the virgin one. It's just the paperwork behind.
Due to the fact that we are doing this on a mass balance process, so this is more or less something running behind the scenes in our system, where we have to prove that we are really not selling more bio-attributed grades than we bought in. I guess that's rather one for you, Ingo, regarding the flame retardants.
This is by this technology that we get rid of all of these flame retardants. For surely there is a tiny risk behind so many zeros behind the comma. So therefore, but for sure, no flame retardants should be in this material. Yeah. This is a special procedure how to remove it. Yeah.
So as we are not receiving any further questions at this point in time, I guess we can close that call. We will show you the email addresses where you can address further questions. If you feel something is not 100% clear, then you can get in contact with our info point and they will answer your questions then afterwards. So thanks for your attention.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
just send us your questions if you have one, and then we will answer that.
driving success together.